I wish somebody would've told me. Yeah, from my mama's kitchen counter, hope they played me on the stations. Gotta love it. Place of respect on the ultimatum, too aggressive. Lost and drew blood on all altercations. Compromising where you lay, fail to follow rules of engagement. I salute me.
Explain the title of the new album, No Prayers to the Devil.
Peace, man. Peace, man. Also, no prayers to the devil, man. The title of the album is basically, the disparity and also the confliction between good and evil, right and wrong, and things of that nature. Just coming into that self-realization of understanding the power of manifestation. Understanding that if we give power to the negative things to manifest in our lives, then that's what will happen. So, to summarize it all, the devil does, I believe the devil don't want nothing good for you. He don't want you to be happy. He don't want you to prosper. He don't want any of those things for you. You know what I'm saying? So why would we complain about the things we don't have? Because that's just going to give him power to make that happen in our lives. So it's just about staying in the light, speaking positive things over your life, and at all times. So no praise to the devil. That's the concept of the project. And, the general meaning.
What is your religious background?
Honestly, man, I don't have any particular religious background, but I was raised Christian. I had some Catholic experience and things like that. But me personally, with my own understanding, and I don't necessarily say I don't really like the ideology of religion. Saying I personally feel like there is something higher, greater than man, human beings. I'm spiritual. I'm saying I believe in Jesus Christ, yeah, God, and that I guess that would only fall under Christianity, but I personally wouldn't want to just identify on any particular religion. I just believe that there's a higher power that's greater than us. You know what I'm saying? We should all fear that. You know what I'm saying, and that is God.
Okay. 94 Max is with you and produced the entire album. How did you guys end up working together?
I actually met 94 Max during the process of my previous project, Genesis Qua. I had the opportunity to work with him and actually create that song Short Shot. So when I Short Shot with that project. So that was the spark of our connection.
Okay. Um, there's a song called Angelic that has elements of a classic Busta Rhymes song. Uh, w- what made you flip that sample, Max? And why did you choose to rhyme on that beat, Ox?
Ox actually sent me he sent me the song, and we're like, yo, bro. He was like, yo, bro, we got to use these drums. So, we spend a little time chopping them up, and then I forget what exactly was the sample that we chopped over that, but we just made it work. We heard that song, and we were like, it's ill. We got to kind of put our own spin on it. That was really it.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was just more so, you know, I felt like the album. My goal with the album was to capture an element of every kind of mood that I could, you know, possibly capture. And I felt like it needed that up tempo kind of a feel to the album. And the record is a classic. That Buster joint is a classic, man. It inspired me as a kid, and I feel like that would be a fresh way for us to revamp that feeling. So yeah, that's what kind of inspired that time. As far as the concept of the record, the lyrics and things like that. So it's kind of what I explained, with the titles. Which is why I chose to put it out as the single, because it kind of explains what I explained: the disparity of right and wrong, good and evil. Devil, but in spiritual form, we angelic. You know what I'm saying? Started dancing, and I'm deep in the damn belly. So the belly of the beast is the prison. So it's a metaphor. Speak on that metaphorical ways. So that's something I glorify, and I'm proud to mention, but it happens when you live a certain kind of life. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I, want to pretty much get across in this album. That I understand both sides. You know what I mean? And it is about a choice. You can make the choice to stay in the light and manifest positive things in your life. It starts from your way you think and also how you apply yourself.
Okay.
So live to. You know what I'm saying? If you take it in the correct way, I hope this is how it's resonating.
Yeah. You got different flows and your voice is very different. Um, how would you classify the Ox Omni sound?
Uh, I've been saying this thing like right, soulful, melodic, street. Yeah, we've been kind of, you know what I'm saying, playing around with that slogan, but to make it a little more classy, I'm just very abstract. I'm a very abstract type of artist. You're not going to get the conventional sounds. Um, I'm not afraid to take chances. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the music, I think people worry too much about the image and shit. You know what I'm saying? And forget about how music is really about a feeling. It's about how it makes you feel. And there's no telling what's gonna bring that feeling out on the record. You gotta express yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm a free creative in that sense. I'm free in that space. As a creative, I'm free. I don't box myself in. You know what I'm saying I could end up on a freaking techno record if it's the right one. You know what I'm saying? Real. So that's really the Ox Omni sound. Diversity.
Okay. Um, the song Don't Belong, is that about a real woman in your life?
Yeah, it's about the real women.
Okay.
It's just I found a way to kind of just thank all the real women been in my life. My mother, the women who stood by me, and girlfriends, significant others, but not, you know what I'm saying, ones that had my best interests at heart, you know what I'm saying, but understood that I was living my life a certain way, but still, it was like, hey, I know you out doing what you got to do, but be careful, make sure you make it back home. You know what I'm saying? Don't be long, but do what you got to do and make sure you back on time. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, what's for you is for you, man. We all gonna have those people in our lives who are for us. We gotta find a way to acknowledge and thank them. That's kind of what that record is.
Hmm. Okay. Um, you have a line in the song Kitchen Counter where you say, if you don't exercise love, you shouldn't use it so loosely.
Um,
Explain that line.
this, I feel like we live in times now where everybody's putting, I love you, bro. I love you. Everybody puts, I love you. How you love me? You don't love me. You don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? You love something about me. You know what I'm saying? You like what I do, but you got to get to know me and to love me. You know? And I feel like just this gets thrown around. It's definitely based off of experiences. You know, not so literal in the definition I just gave, but just learning that people don't actually love you. They say they love you. You kind of fall into situations and realize what love truly is. And it's not just being translated in those relationships that you may form throughout your life. So, it's just a message. Just I'm aware. I see who you are. I know who you are. You know what I'm saying? I know it ain't love. You don't like me truthfully. Phony reeking out profusely. The devil's trying to seduce me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like speaking out your pores. I can smell it in you. So it's just, it's just self-awareness. I think if we're all self-aware and self-conscious, life is about, you want to sustain, you want to live long, man. You don't want to die quick. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not aware, you could get set up. People could, anything could happen. You got to recognize and recognize people who really care about you. You know what I'm saying? And know how to treat them. You know, something I came across, I believe it was on social media. You know what I mean? And I'm usually not a person to even latch on to shit I see on there, but it was just one particular video, and it was talking about root people, branch people, and leaf people. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna meet leaf people. You know, they're there for the season. You know, they come, grow, they blossom, they look all pretty, they rock it with you, then they fall off. They're gone. Then you got your branch people. They might stick around a little longer than the leaf people. But look where the root people are. You don't even remember that they're there after. But if they leave, there's no tree. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's something that just resonated. And, you know, I try to put these things in the music, man.
Yeah. So how did you end up on the Bad Influence label?
Um, well, I was always bad influence even before the label happened. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's family, man. Um, Rome Streets is my brother. You know what I'm saying? We came up together. It's the same high school. A lot of people don't know that. Some people probably think I came a long way. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper than the rap, man. So it was all sort of in the making, man. You know, it's just picking up where I left off. I went away for a little bit. You know, during that time was when my brother was able to take this to where it needed to be, man. And so that's why I say, you know, we're picking up where we left off because we started this shit together. Um, it was original, him and myself, and then China. We were like the three original members, honestly. And then everybody else, there's a lot more of us now. You know what I'm saying? Of course. But, you know, this is how it all started, man. Yeah.
So what advice has Rome given you about the business side of things?
Man, that's like the, you know, a blessing. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely advising me in the best of ways. It's helping me with how to market myself for sure. Telling me all the right moves. Um, you know, if there's opportunities, he'll definitely give me the insight because he might have had came across the same opportunity before me. So, you know, tells me, you know, if it's a good opportunity or a bad opportunity, if it makes sense. It's definitely like a real brother, man. Like a real brother. Just my brother. Just like how your brother would look out for your best interests at all times. That's what it is. So, it's been like that. Always will be like that. Okay? Or it's more than just a business relationship. You know, I'm sure that the homie want to see me just falling out. I could take this, you know what I'm saying? So anything he could do to make sure that happens, I'm 100% sure that's what
Last question, man. Who is the No Prayers to the Devil album made for?
it's made for the world, you know. It's made for the world. It's it's um it's made to inspire and just, you know, ignite something that's that you probably didn't even know was there, you know, as a listener. You know what I mean? You know, music is a powerful thing. Touches us, you know, all of us in different ways. You know what I'm saying? You know, for me, I feel like the sounds that I bring, you know, what I have to bring to the culture is definitely something special. You know, I know I'm very aware of what I do. I'm very aware it's a very sound that I have. So, you know, I'm just grateful that I'm able to create something that's gonna fully, you know, show people that this is what, you know, this is what it is. As long as you guys appreciate it and, you know, like what I'm doing here, I stop it, man. She ain't gonna stop no time soon. So we just getting started. Real. Hold up.
Word. All right. Ox Omni, thank you for joining therealhiphop.com.
Stuff, man. I appreciate y'all having me. Definitely.
No doubt. Peace.
I know what you need from me. I got you right now. Let's get it. Once upon a time we lived happily ever after. My story's first chapter. Yeah, you and I, we used to be close, but something happened. Because this reaction, you pay close attention as the boss reacted. So, pray you never leave my life alone. Pray you never leave my life alone. She said she stuck with me forever, never thought of moving on. Every chance you get, you tell them boys to who do you belong. Every time it comes to pulling through for you, I go beyond. Told me gon' get your dollars, baby boy, just don't be long. Look, desperately in need of my services. Lyrically on death row, patiently waiting on murder, bitch, I'm the law.